Season 1, Episode 9, Traingle Pond Carping. Hello guys, it's HookSetAngling, and today we're fishing in the Traingle Pond. It is filled with carp, and we're bringing you another carping video because we've been getting a lot of questions of how we catch the carp, and we'll be bringing that to you very, very soon. So I'm hooked up with the little one here. It kind of got stuck in those weeds right there when we tried to pull it out of the water. It was just flopping everywhere. It was probably only like 15 inches, which is pretty small for a carp. Here are some pictures, and we're releasing it now. And there it goes. I'm hooked up with one here, and I walked down that way because there was a chair in the way, and you don't want to get snagged on that chair in the water, or else it'll be hard to get out. But I might have lost it on the chair or something, but I lost it. It felt like a pretty good one too. Now Luke's hooked up with one. He runs down there too to get out of that chair, because what we do is cast kind of right behind it, and it's a pretty small pond. The water is really murky and gross, filled with carp. There's no weeds because the carp took it over. Probably 10 years ago it was probably filled with weeds and bass, but there's barely any bluegill or bass anymore because what the carp do, like I said in the last video, they eat all the vegetation, and the bluegill eat like the vegetation. And once the vegetation disappears, the bluegill die out, and then the bass die out because they don't have anything to eat. So Luke's releasing that. This one absolutely bent my pole in half. It was huge. I just saw it sitting there, and I cast it right in front of it, and it bit right away. Sorry for the shaky footage, but it's because I was trying to hold the camera and crank in at the same time. And Luke's running over and he's out of breath, and I hand him the camera because he was on the all the way other side of the pond. And one of Luke's carp that he caught, we didn't have footage of him cranking it in because I was on this side of the pond and he was on the other side. But we have the picture and release footage that we showed you. This is definitely the biggest carp we've caught out of this pond. Probably one of the biggest in there. It was a really long fight, probably like a minute, considering that the carp was only like a few feet out. At the end though, it started to give up, and here's footage. 28 inches and 10 pounds. Releasing it. It went off slowly because it was so tired. Comment, rate, and subscribe, please. And you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at HookSetAngling. We'll be